another timeless collective tarot reading. Thank you for clicking onto my video. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading, therefore the messages will not and may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you in your particular situation and leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit if it doesn't fit, okay? If it's not resonating with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your energy, which is perfectly okay. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back. Soul family, it's good to see you guys again. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribe, super thanks, and donations. I truly appreciate them all. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. It's good to see a new face here. Please keep in mind the areas of legal, law, health, mental health, finance. Please know that I'm not an expert in those areas, nor do I claim to be. And if I mention them at all, it is either what my intuition is picking up on, or it's literally on the cards themselves. However, if it really resonates with you, I highly encourage you to speak to those experts in those areas of expertise. Something also to point out is that I am not a tarot reader, okay? I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. So please use your own level of discernment. I am also the author, the Ulrich, of both fairy tales in my hand here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children about their intuition, what it is, how it speaks to them, and how if they listen to it, it can help them to overcome all obstacles, help them to heal from all traumas, as well as get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. It is a very self-love and self-worth based fairy tale, as well as The Dark High Priestess and The Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. This is a fairy tale written for adults about healing and overcoming spiritual warfare and narcissistic abuse from family members and friends, and how to keep that inner flame lit despite any adversity you may be going through or experiencing, and that no matter how dire your situation may seem, know that you always have a choice and that you're never alone. There's always benevolent beings that are just waiting for you to give them consent to provide you with guidance and to intervene and to intercede on your behalf so that way you can fulfill your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Both of these fairy tales are written in the bard format, okay? So that means that they rhyme. So think like Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. They're short, they're sweet, they inspire hope, and they make you feel good as you read them. The audiobooks have been released for both books and will be found attached to this video for convenience, as well as can be found on my channel. However, if you are so wanting to purchase the physical copies, you can find them on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition, as well as my products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. All the information will be in the description box for your convenience, as well as in the comment section, as well as all of my social media platforms and pages. That way you do not get scammed by people or pages pretending to be me. As always, I begin each reading with a prayer. I call upon God, Vanja, Great Goddess Morgan, the 23, Blue, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through or try to ask, project, open a portal, remote, be a monitoring spirit, and the past, the present, or the future, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see if you want the collective to know by clear, concise messages. If any try to abuse technology in any kind of way by trying to take a screenshot or ask, project, open a portal, remote, be a monitoring spirit, in the past, the present, or the future, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full consent to hold them accountable and bring them to justice in your way. Please protect me, this channel, the video, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, black magic, witchcraft, and bindings, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and interviewed by the All-High. The sinner's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective. So today's download is most definitely not going to be for everyone. Okay, so again, like always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of the reading could resonate with you, some of it may not, or all of it can. Okay, again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a very interesting one, though. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend like I'm not interested in what the reading's about, okay, like what this download's about, or about like what I was channeling and how exactly it pertains to the collective. So we're going to get into it. So I had this download that there's this like cult coven, secret society that has some kind of camp out, like in the woods. Okay, definitely giving some kind of cult kind of vibe. Okay, that at least the leader lives out in the woods somewhere, and the people that are part of that organization wants to get in good with the leader. Okay, like kissing ass, love bombing, you name it, they're doing it. Okay. But I also picked up that this cult leader has a daughter that he wants to be isolated. Okay, so this daughter doesn't associate with this person at all. This daughter doesn't talk to this person. They're not around this person. I'm getting that this daughter cut this person off. Okay, but he wants this daughter isolated. Okay. He also has people from his cult, his secret society, his coven spying on her. Like trying to know, okay, so she's not in his life at all, but he wants to know who she's talking to, when she's talking to him, where they're going, okay, because I'm getting like she doesn't leave her house, okay, like she's isolated, she's confined. But if anyone talks to her, like so say if anyone comes to her home or anything like that, or calls her, or texts her, he's having people spy on her, invade her privacy to figure out who she's talking to. I'm guessing to like, an educated guess would be like he doesn't want her exposing secrets about him, okay? I also picked up that some of the members of this cult are not happy with their leadership and are wanting to essentially overthrow their leader. And they are discreetly trying to go reach out to the daughter of this cult leader because they want to know the secrets. They want information to get rid of this guy, but they don't want this guy to know that they're talking to her. They don't want anyone to know that they've been talking to her. Because again, he has people spying on her all day, every day, like 24-hour surveillance on this woman here. And these people are trying to do it discreetly on trying to not have anyone know that they want to talk to her, but still talking to her. There's something about her having some kind of prophecy of having a child, but knowing that she was going to have a child while being confined, isolated, or trapped, okay? And this prophecy coming true. So this woman is pregnant, and other people in her community know that she's pregnant, they know her situation, and are trying to offer her assistance. Like set up like a GoFundMe, try to raise money for her, things of that nature. But like running some kind of charity for her. But the father of this cult had it shut down. He didn't want her to have any kind of help or assistance. But also what's really peculiar about this situation is that in response to her being pregnant, her father started to impregnate other women of this cult in response. So it's like she procreated, she knew that she was going to get pregnant, but she was going to be isolated and trapped in some kind of way. But again, she's under heavy surveillance, so like nobody, it's kind of baffling that she would be able to get pregnant if she's isolated, right? Like if everybody knows who's going in and out of her home, things like that, how anybody could even get in her home. But also that this guy could even have her in prison somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, because it kind of gives those kind of vibes. And it's baffling that she would be pregnant. But again, we're gonna get all into this tea. I don't know what I'm channeling here, but it does sound interesting. Because somehow it relates to you. We're gonna figure it all out. But yeah, this cult leader decided in response to his daughter getting pregnant, he was now going to go spread his seed to the women of his cult, and they all blamed her for that. Like it's just like her fault that her father just wants to go out here and just like have numerous babies like Elon Musk, right? Like it's somehow her fault. I also picked up, separate or could be related, that someone is frequenting places that you go to in order to run into you. And I picked up the angel number 1152, okay, as some kind of warning. Adapt to changes with grace and gratitude. Your wants, needs, and desires are coming to fruition due to the recent or current changes you're making, and the angels ask you to keep up the good work you have been doing. I'm getting that, yeah, like someone is wanting to kidnap you, and that could be like in response to this cult, this coven, the secret society here. Someone's wanting to kidnap you or trap you in some kind of way. Like specifically in the download, I picked up that there was this woman in a gas station, and someone that she knew from her past tried to go in the same gas station that she was in, but she was able to see this person head on. Like she see the man that was trying to follow her before the man saw her, and she was able to hide and like get out before he saw her. But there was somebody definitely like stalking her, trying to watch her, watch where she's going, okay? Like again, so with that angel number, with a warning, because at that time my left ear was ringing, pay attention, because your intuition's essentially helping you to get out of any kind of traps. Okay, like if someone's trying to watch your movements, again, like with my downloads can either be symbolic or they can be literal events. Okay, so when I talk about like a cult leader and like isolating a woman or something like that, that could just mean like someone's trying to isolate you. They want you to get pregnant, or they don't want you to have any help. They want you to be in some kind of perilous position, whatever. Okay, but again, we'll let the cards tell us what Spirit wants us to know about this whole download. But again, be wary of your surroundings. Be watchful, okay? Be on alert. Because I've channeled this many, many times where someone from your past, like specifically, I keep picking up an ex. This ex is trying to, like, you don't have anything to do with this person. You aren't involved with them. You've blocked them off, like, every means of communication. You've made it very plain and clear that you don't want to see this person, associate with this person or anything, right? And this person is so desperate to be near you, to be in your energy, whatever, that they're now like stalking you, and they're trying to like frequent where you go in the hopes of running into you. But again, like they're not hoping just to run into and have a quick little chat. They're hoping to run into and like snatch you, like grab you, okay? For whatever reason, again, we'll get into it. Also know that like my readings are not meant to inspire fear in anybody. And also, if this doesn't resonate with you at all, like nothing of this so far is making any kind of sense. You don't have an ex that's pressed on you or anything like that, and your intuition's saying not your reading, it's not your reading. Please don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. I pick up on some pretty wild characters out there, okay, that are in your guys' energies. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this cult leader, his daughter, her pregnancy, her being isolated, him spreading his seed, and then the collective having some kind of ex that's stalking them with the intent to kidnap? What do you want the collective to know about this? What do you want the collective to know about this? So we have love story, career change, manifestation, level up, divination, spying, abuse, so stalking, but stalking spiritually. Can't have all the cards fall out now, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know about like this? We have soul purpose, gathering information. What do you want the collective to know about this like cult leader kind of vibe? Warning, pay attention to your intuition. Heart chakra. High vibration. So you're being told to so it looks like Spirit's mostly focusing on the last bit of the download, which we'll get into the beginning part too. But for the overall theme, it looks like it's the last part when it comes to an ex trying to like spy on you, trying to see where you are. Warning, pay attention to your intuition. Like when it tells you not to go somewhere, don't go, or if it feels weird, okay? Because there's someone here, again, this ex here, that is divination spying on you, like pulling cards, going to readers, having a seer, an intuitive give them information about you. This could be mirror magic, this could be dream state magic. There's so many different ways to divination spy on somebody. Trying to gather information about your soul purpose, and your career change. On how you heightened your vibration by changing your career to be in alignment with your soul purpose. But they're also, because it brought you some kind of level up and manifesting love in a love story. So heart chakra, being open to your abundance, your blessings, your opportunities. So recap, like warning, pay attention to your intuition. Someone is divination spying, abusing, gathering information about your vibration. Like this is giving like temperature, like checking your temperature, trying to see like if your vibration is still high, if you know like what you're doing, where you are like on a chakra alignment level. When it comes to you changing your career to be more in alignment with your soul purpose, because it brought you some kind of level up. And when you reached this level up, you manifested love. You were open to new connections that brought you some kind of love story. So this X here is like just finding out anything and everything about you, it looks like why you changed your career, what kind of level up, like watching your pockets, okay? But also checking up on your relationship. So it's like I'm picking up on like this person is pulling cards on you like daily, or they're trying to like invade your dream state to pick apart like what's going on with you on your day-to-day, your routines. Again, I picked up like this person's trying to frequent where you are, okay? This person's trying to gather, because they're not in your energy or anything anymore, where you're at. Like where you're at, where you go, where do you frequent, so that way they can be there too. Because they know that you have a new love situation. They know that you're in a new relationship. And that you've had some kind of level up. It bothers them that you are doing well, but you're doing well with someone else. And they hate that. So we're going to, first I'm going to pull cards on the cult thing, because I just want to get that out of the way. I want to know why it's significant. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this whole cult member thing and having a daughter? I kind of knew you were going to pick those cards. If you didn't know, like this is like my deck. Like I've had to repurpose because I didn't actually like the deck initially. Because like if you've ever purchased this deck, the meanings behind it, like the booklet they give, there's so many. Like I really despised how they laid out like their booklet. Like, you know, most tarot cards or oracle cards, they have like at least a definition or a description of what it is. This has like no concrete answers, no nothing. It could be this, and it's all wildly different. So what I did with this deck was just like look up the animals on them and like what they mean spiritually, and I repurposed the deck to what it means for me. But typically this is the deck that like my ancestors like to use when it comes to like witchcraft, because it has sex magic in here, mirror magic, like bindings, things like that, practitioners, seers, whatever. So when I say like not surprising, it's not surprising that they chose this deck. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this cult leader and his daughter? What do you want the collective to know about this cult leader and his daughter? Something about losing protection, like they're not protected and they're not getting any kind of celebration, because we have celebration in reverse. Yeah, trying to find their way to learn something, they're being taught something. To get this person to not be on a new path anymore, to take them off their path. Yeah, they're hoping to have good luck. Yeah, they're being very predatory. using mirror magic. 1212 is like wanting a new beginning. If you look at this, like using glamour magic, trying to get some kind of financial opportunity, trying to cause illness. Yeah, they got the signs, the messages, and the omens, though, that this person is has full vitality. Like they're living a good life. So before getting further into this reading, I have a brief message from our sponsors at Witchy Cauldron when it comes to their learner tarot card decks. So this is a deck that I use. It has the keywords for the upright and the reversals, as well as yes, no, maybe if you're doing those kind of spreads. It has the planets, it has the zodiacs, it also has the corresponding chakras. I specifically like this deck because when you're trying to read the energy, plus, associate the card meanings with it, certain words will pop out to you, so it makes the reading flow, okay? And it makes it flow with your intuition, not trying to make a definition fit if it doesn't fit, okay? But also it has the Rider-Waite illustrations on them, which is the most iconic tarot deck that most people use and that people learn from. And once you learn that, there's so many different plethora of different tarot decks out there that have, any and every kind of design possible. But this is a really good learner deck, or it's just, again, a quick read, okay? Many tarot readers use different vices to get their readings. Like they use dice, they use papers, they have their made up cards, they, have, I've seen tiles from like Scrabble, okay? There's so many different things that people use. I like them because it has words on there and my intuition is drawn to those specific words, okay? And if you would like to purchase this deck, the link will be in the comment section as well as the description box that is exclusively for this channel. Okay, so check that out if you are interested. Okay. Spirit, what do you want us to know about someone losing protection? Someone is in fear that due to their recklessness, their indulgence of creating some kind of illusion, some kind of deception with their witchcraft, with their low vibration, that they're not protected anymore. That they've lost their protection, whatever this is. That they've been doing so much witchcraft that they feel like they've lost their protection. Clarify, Earthfire, yeah. That their intuition is telling them that they're not going to be getting any kind of celebrations, and it's affecting their self-esteem, their self-confidence. Like they're not getting any kind of self-esteem, they're not getting any kind of celebrations here. When it comes to a Queen of Pentacles who feels trapped, victimized, isolated. Who wants to move on to calmer waters from any kind of conflict. So again, I picked up on a cult leader. They feel like they lost their protection. There's a Queen of Pentacles, someone who's obsessed with status. They're a wife, a mother, a socialite. They feel trapped and victimized. But that could be the feminine energy, okay? The one that's pregnant. They realize they're not getting any kind of celebrations here. Their intuition is telling them that. But based off what the cards are saying, it's that the daughter that's pregnant, the daughter of this cult leader that's pregnant was the one doing all the witchcraft, and they feel like they've lost their protection. And they've essentially been isolated from the group because of how reckless they were with the witchcraft, that it's been spreading to everyone else. Clarify the full star. Yeah, they've been trying to find a way to collaborate with others when it comes to love here, opening the heart, new opportunities. Working with others when it comes to love. However, people know the secrets about this person and they've left them. They've walked away from this person. So again, like it's like this cult, this coven, the secret society, like shunned this woman because of how much witchcraft they did. They did so recklessly that they lost all their protection. There's a lot of fighting now within the group. But this woman feels very trapped and victimized. It's taken a hit on their self-esteem, their self-confidence, because they know that they're not going to get any kind of celebrations. But like in this picture, it's like a bunch of people celebrating, but it's in reverse, that they're not welcome to participate with the group. They're not welcome to be with this cult, this secret society, where I'm getting like the energy of being shunned. They've been shunned. And people know what this person's been up to. It says, warning, divination, spying, abuse with the high priestess. And I'm picking up the words, things have been revealed about what this person has done. And they've left them. Clarified instruction. Like they've shunned this person. They've moved on from them. Yeah. So we've got the truth is out about how either they were receiving guidance on how to do something from a Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands received guidance on how to do something, like where to aim, where to go, what to do. But either way, they received guidance. And again, like in this picture, you see like a father and a daughter, or an old man and a young child. And it's giving me that whole, like, the truth is out about this father teaching a Queen of Wands. Because there's been something spoken out about an Empress, a divine feminine. And the people from her past, and what they did to get her abundance, her Ace of Pentacles, in order to get some kind of celebration. So again, this is the karmic feminine. There's a karmic feminine here that's been attacking the divine feminine, an Empress, okay? They feel like they've lost all their protection because of how much witchcraft that they've done. And they learned, so the karmic feminine's father is a leader of some kind of cult, coven, or secret society. And the truth is out about what this person taught her. Like what kind of knowledge this person taught her in order to go after the divine feminine, how to destiny swap, how to siphon her energy, how to do an abundance transference here. And people have abandoned her, and that's why she feels so trapped, isolated. She wants to move on to calmer water. She wants stability. She wants to run away. She wants to let go of her past when it comes to conflict. Because again, what she did brought a lot of conflict because she's been kicked out of her group. She's been kicked out of her secret society. And the truth is out about what they did. Clarify the wonder in reverse. Clarify the wonder in reverse. And based off how the cards just flip, like things flip so quickly. Like the tables turn so quick. Yeah, because they got the news that they're not able to go forward on this path anymore. And they're in anxiety, fear, and despair. They're overwhelmed and at a breaking point. Because this card in upright means that like you're forging a path where there wasn't one, like you're essentially your leader. They got the news that this path isn't going to lead them anywhere. They're not able to go down this path to siphon, to abundance transfer, okay? And they're in anxiety, fear, and despair about this. Like they're all in their head about the truth coming out. Clarify the Ren. Yeah. Because they thought that they would get good luck by repressing the divine feminine's emotions, making her infertile, make her miscarry, bring her unrequited love in order to get success and achievement with this abundance transference. When it came to like having a new path for a love offer, So they attacked this divine feminine's path, like tried to take her off her path, tried to like curse her with sadness and unrequited love. Again, like it's not an equal give and take. It's like you're over giving. Essentially, they tried to attract karmic relationships to this divine feminine in order to get some kind of success and achievement of taking this divine feminine's Ace of Pentacles for the group. Yeah. Because they knew that she was going to have a new beginning with some kind of romantic offer. Clarify links. Yeah. They were being very, very predatory, like watching, waiting this divine feminine in many, many different ways in hopes that they would have success and victory of getting this. For a King of Pentacles, this could be the husband, this could be the father figure here. Yeah, so that way they could have stability. Clarify mirror. They were very, very greedy, and they were hasty and made a lot of mistakes of doing some kind of mirror magic. Again, 12-12 to get a new beginning with a King of Wands, okay? Someone who is the leader, someone who is an entrepreneur, who's very magnetic, very passionate. They were very hasty, made a lot of mistakes when they were doing this mirror magic. Yeah, to cause some kind of painful ending to this divine feminine reaching her destiny or having her good fortune, to trapping her. This community that worked to do this. Clarify hawk. Now they've got the signs, the messages, and the omens that this divine feminine has moved past hardship. That they got assistance here to move on, like to move on, to overcome some kind of obstacle here. Clarify the Son of Life. Yeah, that this divine feminine has her full vitality here, and that the divine has essentially proclaimed judgment, that the divine will have her abundance, have her wishes being fulfilled. As you sow, so shall you reap. And that they are now under divine judgment for trying to steal her abundance from her. And now they're going to have the strength to overcome this obstacle. So this makes sense, okay? So part of this reading is essentially telling you that it's like a karma reading when it comes to a karmic feminine that was going after a divine feminine, trying to attract to her karmic relationships, put her in sadness, loss, grief, despair, so that way she wouldn't be in alignment with her divine counterpart, but also her heart chakra would be closed, so that way she wouldn't be open to opportunities, abundances, self-love, or unconditionally loving relationships. So that way they could transfer abundance, okay? She did this for stability of the group, but specifically she did it for stability for her father here. They were trying to trap this divine feminine. But now they feel bound to whatever it is that they sent out because they are very hasty and reckless with their mirror magic, doing it all day, every day, over and over and over again. And everybody's got the news now that this divine feminine has gotten assistance, has moved on, that she has all her power, and now this whole group is under divine judgment for trying to essentially steal this divine feminine's abundance, her destiny, okay? And they all know that the leader of this secret society is who taught this karmic feminine how to do it. And now they want to dispose of this leader. They blame him. So this leader is out here trying to have multiple babies now with other women in the group, probably because he feels like his daughter is a failure to him and he wants to have a new lineage, okay? Because the one daughter that he has is cursed. She cursed herself, but also she cursed her whole coven. And that's why they all banished her. They exiled her. And he's having her watched who she talks to, where she goes. She's completely isolated. Nobody is allowed to help her because they will all reap in her karma. Like, essentially, her karma spreads like a plague. Let me see who these people are, though. I'm picking up that the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is the same person. It's a different role that they play. They're a wife, they're a mother, okay, they're heavy with child. But then when they were in this Queen of Wands, they were being very competitive with this Divine Feminine. They were a little witchy. They were, you know, trying to get something done here. Working with people to try to find a way to do something to this Divine Feminine's heart chakra. Who is this King of Pentacles, though? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? So this King of Pentacles is a millennial born between 1981 and 1996. Who is a healthcare worker, works in the healthcare industry. That's part of some kind of situationship that they have with this karmic feminine. I want to say we had a King of Wands too. At least I thought we did. So they have a situationship with someone here. Maybe that's who got them pregnant. I'm hearing no, the situationship person didn't get them pregnant. Give us some cards for this, this karmic feminine, this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. They were unable to move in silence, so they moved very loudly because your light irritated their demons. Again, this is competition. They were paying people, trying to act unfazed. Same shit, different day. To have some kind of third-party situation and to compete with you. So, okay, so this has to do with the Divine Feminine. So, Divine Feminine, on one part of this reading, it's about how you have a karmic feminine who's been competing with you, that, you know, is on the opposite end of the spectrum here. Like, if you're a light worker, they're a dark worker. If you're a chosen one, this is like a fallen angel kind of, you know, energy here. Like, Satanist, light worker. Right? Like, that's what I'm picking up here. That's been very competitive with you. That's like, this started out with them just trying to steal your abundance, but the more you survived, the more you persevered, the more this person like wanted to prove that they could take you on. Okay? That they have third parties, and when they have their third party people were helping them. It says that they were collaborating. 3 is very significant because I see 3, 3, 3. So they tried to use the power of 3. So whoever they were sleeping with, it's like they're using their sex magic with these people. These people, again, were being very, very predatory on you in many, many ways. Like, they're spying on you all the time. Yeah. But they were unable to act cold-hearted because someone left them. And then they decided to start drama because now they have a bad reputation. And they were looking you up from fake accounts, trying to fish for comments. And now they want to run because whoever it is an end to them. Because they're curious about you and they're an obsessive lover. So, Divine Feminine, you have on one side of this reading, you have a karmic feminine who's been left by somebody who wants to be with you, who's been competing with you. This started out as them trying to like destiny swap, abundance transfer. They got a bad reputation. Nobody like, they've been exiled from their secret society. They've been left. They're heavily pregnant. They're not getting any assistance here. And they're an obsessive lover. And they're upset that their partner's not, this person's not into them anymore because this person didn't want to be with them because they were cold-hearted. They wanted somebody who was soft and feminine and not so competitive. This was somebody that was part of their love triangle. But they paid people that were part of their third party to like do a whole bunch of stuff to you. Give us some cards for this King of Pentacles, the situationship person. So we have, this is somebody who's trying to act unbothered, okay, that there's photo proof of them being a player. Because now they're having legal issues. Their head's in the clouds. Essentially, they're trying to escape. Their ego is hurt because they're a groupie. That's clout hungry, who's not fantasizing anymore about trying to hustle for money because they're tripping on you because they see that you're too busy winning. And this person now has issues with CPS. So, like, they have children. I picked up that this person isn't the father, though. Like, whoever the situationship person is, that's the healthcare worker, they're not the father of the child. But they were part of the third party. Now, the other part of this reading is how you have someone who's stalking you that's trying to find where you are so they can kidnap you. So you're just being told about, essentially, this karmic feminine's been kicked out of her group because her shit spreads like a plague and everybody's under divine judgment and nobody's allowed to help her. But they also blame, oh, here it is, the King of Wands. I want to know who this King of Wands was. I know I couldn't find him. So this King of Wands, let's be confirmation, keeps trying to hide himself. He does not want to be associated with any of this. Who's this King of Wands? Moon or sun sign of Taurus. Grandfather on their father's side. So, okay. So the leader of this secret society is a grandfather on their father's side. Moon or sun sign of Taurus. That's the leader of this cult, this coven. And they don't want to be associated with essentially their granddaughter. Again, like this picture here. Like you see an elder man teaching a child. They don't want to be associated with this karmic feminine because of what's being spoken up about her. The truth about, like, because we have the Six of Cups here as well. Like about her childhood, about her immaturity, about like her upbringing. People are talking about it, about how her upbringing and what this person taught her. Give us some cards for this grandfather. Yeah, this grandfather is now receiving bad karma and everybody's talking about it. That's why they want to get rid of this leader. Yeah, they're lonely. They're lonely. Having secret lovers, fuck buddies, again, like they're trying to pass on their seed. Yeah, because there's screenshots about how they lost their chance to like travel. And they're not able to act unfazed about that. They're very fazed. They're very pressed. Because your light irritates their demons. Yeah, this was a boss daddy. So again, this is the leader of the secret society. They're unable to move. Like, they're unable, like, I'm getting that these people are in hiding, okay? Because it says that they're unable to travel. They lost their chance to, like, run. And now they're stuck in, like, some woods somewhere. Like, I picked up on, like, living in tents or, like, huts. That's what I picked up on. They're, like, living in huts in, like, the woods somewhere. They're unable to go anywhere. They're stuck in place. They're receiving bad karma. There's screenshots of them. There's evidence on them about whatever it is that they did. This person is like a rich business owner, okay, CEO of something. This person can't show their face, and they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide from other people. But again, like they're all receiving bad karma, and they all blame her. They all blame this karmic feminine. But they know it was him who taught her. Yeah. They know it was him who taught her to do this. And now they blame them because like everybody's receiving bad karma for what this person did. And this karmic feminine now feels trapped because no one's allowed to help her. No one's allowed to go near her. And people don't want to go near her because they know that like whatever her fate is, with this divine judgment, it spreads. But people want to know the secrets about this leader, though, too. So there's that part. Okay, so Spirit, we want to know now about the stalking of the ex. Tell us about the stalking of the ex, like watching the collective, gathering information, divination, spying. Tell us about the divination spying of this ex. Tell us about the divination spying of this ex that wants to like kidnap them. Tell us about the divination spying of this ex. Yeah, because you were able to calm the waters. You were able to self-regulate on the full moon, 3-3, put yourself back into alignment. Yeah, because you're in your purpose, which they're trying to gather information about. They see that you have rose from the ashes against any kind of witchcraft they're trying to send you on the full moon, this hostilities, this conflict. Because they know that you're psychic as fuck. Like you're able to foresee the future, but also that you healed your heart chakra through the power of self-love. So you definitely love yourself. Yeah, but also you have Goddess on your side showing you grace, compassion when it comes to this self-love, so that way you can attract it. Again, because part of your soul purpose is to have this love story here. Yeah, your path is illuminated to get this abundance. Divine feminine. Yeah, your path is illuminated to get this abundance. And that's what this person's trying to like figure out about you. Clarify calming the waters. Yeah. That you were able to be adaptable here. When it came to somebody trying to block change for you, when it comes to you being in another relationship with somebody, they were trying to overburden you, exhaust you, make you feel stressed. When it comes to being in this Queen of Cups energy, being kind, nurturing, empathic, okay, being loving. Very nurturing. Because they were hoping to get the good news that they were going to be able to celebrate with you to have this abundance. So this person, this is someone from your past here that, again, this is like an ex that wanted to block you from being able to be in another relationship because they were hoping they could share in your abundance with you. Like they were trying to do anything and everything they could to like block your forward movement, so that way if you receive this abundance, that they would be there with you to celebrate with you, to bask in that abundance. But you were able to put yourself back in alignment, whatever kind of woo-woo this was. Clarify shamanic journey. Yeah. There is a Queen of Swords here, someone who's very intelligent, that stands up for herself. It says one who has suffered loss or hardship. This could be you. Queen of Swords is someone who's very intelligent and strong boundaries. You've cut this person off. Again, like you've made it very clear that you don't want to be anywhere associated with this person, near them, like they're out of your life forever. But on here it says someone who has suffered loss or hardship. They wanted you to be someone who suffered loss or hardship because they were trying to bring you some kind of catastrophic change, so that way you would be repeating negative patterns, that you would be dependent on them, that you would be unable to move forward into your purpose. Again, trying to block your love life, trying to block you from moving forward by bringing you a lot of obstacles, by bringing you a lot of hardships, so that way you would be dependent on them. Yeah. Because they wanted you to be unable to move forward with this career change, for you to have this soul purpose, for you to be this entrepreneur. However, you see some kind of opportunity to end some kind of stagnation by being in this Hierophant energy, by being in some kind of commitment. I'm looking at marriage. I'm seeing like some kind of like spiritual leader here. Like you were able to let go of some kind of stagnation the moment you got married here, and it brought you great happiness. It brought you great happiness. It was one of your, you were able to achieve your goals. So this person was trying to bring you a lot of hardship, trying to get you to repeat negative cycles. This is giving like karmic cycles. They wanted you to be stuck in a karmic loop with them that you would never escape, you know, so that way, you know, if you got any abundance, it would go to them. Like they could leech off of you. They try to overburden you. Try to bring you a lot of catastrophic change so that way you would never be able to move on with this career change, with you being an entrepreneur, you owning your own business, you know, having some kind of spiritually based career. But it's like the moment you got married or the moment you got into this union, this traditional role here, it brought you a lot of happiness. It brought you a lot of freedom to pursue your goals. Clarify soul radiance. Yeah. They're heartbroken that your intuition told you how to rise from the ashes, essentially how to overcome adversity here. Yeah, so that way you could have love. Because we have heart chakra and heart chakra. Yeah. Clarify hostilities. Because there's a king of cups here that now wants to talk to you. Wants to be very aggressive with you. Again, like I picked up in the download, they want to kidnap you. Like it's not like a, hey, I just want to, you know, call you a bitch and then like move on. Like no, it's like they want to grab you. This is an angry man who's stalking you, who's trying to find out about you. Like where you go, what you're doing. They don't like that you move on to another partner. Like somehow they try to put all these obstacles and roadblocks in your life, but you were able to circumvent those, and they're heartbroken by it. They feel betrayed that you're not stuck in this karmic loop with them anymore. They want to talk to you like very hostilely, okay? They want to talk to you because they see that you're independent and self-sufficient, and this King of Cups is upset that you're in the public eye or that you've had some kind of rebirth or that you've healed. Like this person's pissed that you healed. Like they're pissed that you have self-love, you have self-worth, that you know your worth, that you want unconditionally loving relationships that are healthy for you. They want to be very hostile with you about it. Like, bitch, how dare you, like, go and heal your heart and know what you deserve and that you're not going to tolerate my bullshit or, you know, you're not going to tolerate my toxicities. But this person wants to appear to be a King of Cups, someone who's very emotionally stable. It's like this person wants to have the mask that, oh, hi, collective. Hi, Divine Feminine. Oh, I'm so happy that you're just so happy. Oh, I heard that you're doing great things. But on the inside, this person's mad and looking to pounce. Like, they don't like that they have invested so much in putting these roadblocks in your life, but yet you still overcame it. You're still in a new relationship. They wanted you stuck. Clarify precognition. This person was trying to get the news, trying to invest in you being unwilling to learn karmic lessons. That's what's jumping out at me. Indecisiveness. They wanted you to doubt your psychic abilities. This person knew that you were very, very intuitive, but they wanted you to doubt your psychic ability. They wanted you to doubt the messages that you received. So that way you would be, stuck in a karmic loop with this person. That you would doubt yourself when it came to, you know, like meeting your goals or you wanting to, you know, be in a family. They knew that you had some kind of goal of wanting a commitment. They knew that you wanted more. Okay, if you didn't start out that way, that's fine, but you wanted more. You knew that you wanted more. They wanted you to doubt your intuitive promptings that you were going to have more. Like, so say if your intuition told you that you're going to have a family, a divine counterpart, something like that, they wanted you to doubt it. But now, again, they want to bring you conflict. Like, they want to be violent. Like, there's violence here. Yeah, they want to take some quick action when it comes to some kind of hostilities here that they've been planning on for a long time. Because, again, it's over money. This person wants your abundance. And I thought that the way that they were going to get this abundance was through like keeping you in some kind of karmic cycle, some kind of karmic loop where you didn't learn the lesson about self-love and self-worth, that you still entertain people that weren't for your highest benefit or good, okay? This person's been planning something though. Again, I'm heavily picking up on kidnapping. And it says we have the Seven of Pentacles here. They've been planning something for a long time because they feel like they're going to get some kind of reward here, some kind of payout. And again, I have Five of Swords. They want some kind of hostility. They want some kind of victory at a cost here. There's some kind of aggression, revenge. They want to take quick action. Again, like I'm picking up like they're trying to snatch you somewhere. Clarify healing the heart. Because, and why I feel like they feel that way is because you healed your heart chakra, the power of self-love, they know that you'll never be with them again. They lost their chance. They'll never be with you again. So it's like now they have to resort to violence because your intuition told you that you're going to be in a happy, healthy relationship, and you may already be in one. And like, you could even be married at this point, and this person is like now irate because they feel like they've worked so hard on this plot, this plan to do you something, to get you stuck with them, so they would reap this benefit while keeping you small, while keeping you in limiting self-beliefs that like all that shit's out the window. Now they're just mad. Now it's projection. They're mad at you because you weren't their victim. They're mad at you because like their plan didn't work. Clarify healing the heart, Spirit. Yeah. They know that you protected yourself here, that you healed the heart, and that's why you're going to have this long-term stability, okay? Because you had the courage here to have boundaries. You set some heavy, heavy boundaries here with this person. And I'm picking up now there's karmic justice for, what you were manifesting. So because you had these boundaries, because you healed your heart, now you're getting karmic justice. Karmic justice is a way of a happy, healthy relationship, a divine union, a divine counterpart. Like that's your karmic justice here. Clarify, Divine Mother. That the Divine Mother here knows that this person is very, very determined to reach some kind of goal of getting your sacral chakra, energy harvesting. But also could be like your sacral is also your sexuality, your self-worth. They've been very, very invested. They've been very, very determined to siphon your energy by way of sex. Yeah. So that way they could get their abundance and they could trap you. So Goddess knows that this person is very, very invested in trying to like reattach some kind of cord or soul tie to your sacral chakra by way of sex to keep siphoning your energy. So that's why they wanted you in some kind of karmic cycle with them. And so that way they could just keep feeding and leeching off of you until you die, essentially. Like they just wanted to zap away all your spiritual wealth, while keeping you small, keeping you from moving on to your soul purpose, keep you from being in a happy, healthy relationship. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you not to have any self-esteem, self-confidence. They wanted to keep you stuck. Clarify tenderness. The fact that you followed your intuition here to love yourself, that you were going to have that mirrored back to you by way of a divine counterpart has them at a breaking point. They're in fear right now. They're in fear. They're unable to cope with it. Yeah, they're unable to cope with the fact that you have stability, that you have security, that you feel safe, that you're not in fear, because you essentially, your divine counterpart shares their wealth with you. Like, a King of Pentacles is someone who's got an empire, who's stable, who's ambitious, who's reliable, someone who's grounded, someone who shares with you. They can't compete with that. You've got someone here, you've got a divine counterpart that gives to you, that makes sure that you're always going to be good, that like isn't worried about taking your money or whatever. Like this is somebody who would take good care of you, making sure that you're always good, that you're always going to have stability. When this person here, this ex here, was so determined to make it to where you were dealing with hardship all the time, where you felt overburdened, that you would, you'd be so overburdened that like bills would always pop up and you wouldn't be able to go pursue this new career or anything like that. They wanted to stop you at all costs here. Yeah, they're in anxiety, fear, and despair at the fact that you have this person who's essentially a good provider for you, that gives to you, that cherishes you. Clarify guide. Yeah. They know that your path was illuminated, okay, on who to move forward, to leave behind from your past here, okay, because again, you're showing up as an empress, a divine feminine, and gave you the strength, okay, to overcome the obstacle of people trying to steal from you, okay, masquerading as a friend, someone who had a hidden agenda. Whoever this was, again, you were in a relationship with somebody that was an energy vampire that wanted you stuck in a karmic cycle with them. This is a karmic masculine. Maybe not the same karmic masculine from the beginning of the reading with the karmic femme. This could be like a completely different one. Like, I'm picking up on two different energies here. And this other one that you had, maybe you dated more than one like energy vampire here that was into witchcraft or something like that. But your intuition showed you the pathway on how to get out of the cycle, who you need to leave behind from your past that was literally just stealing from you, that was wearing masks. Verify abundance. Yeah. They know that you're in this high priestess energy. Again, they know that you're a psychic. So they know that you're very tapped in, you're very connected to the divine, that you collaborate with the divine, and that you know the truth that this person was trying to steal from you. They were trying to steal your abundance. Like, the illusion's gone. Like, whatever they thought, they know that you know. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. You know that this person was trying to steal from you. Spirit, give us some cards for this X here. Give us some cards for this X. This is somebody who's holding a grudge. Again, that because you weren't their victim, that they can't feed off of you for life. Yeah, because they're really bothered by it now. They're holding a grudge because, like, essentially they can't be your sugar baby, your spiritual sugar baby. They can't feed off of you for life. Yeah, same shit, different day. Like, they're very, very bothered. They're very irate. Yeah, they're haunted by memories, trauma, having side effects of trying to siphon your energy. Yeah, because they're receiving bad karma. They're being haunted by karma right now. And that's why they're holding a grudge against you, because damn you for having the audacity to heal your heart chakra, because now you're getting karmic justice. You got karmic justice by way of a divine counterpart, but now everybody who tried to leech off of you, tried to siphon your energy, is now dealing with karma. And that's what this reading's about. You have two different energies. Like this karmic femme from a secret society that tried to feed off of you, and then you have this ex that tried to feed off of you, and everybody's paying for it. Like, you healing your heart chakra made to where all these energy drainers these energy harvesters are now paying for it. And they're holding grudges, but one is so pissed that you healed yourself. They want to have some kind of confrontation with you because you healed. Because they've lost their car. Their car's been repoed, they could have a DUI. Yeah, they're lonely, thinking about you. Yeah, wanting to start drama or they're fantasizing about starting drama with you. Yeah, again, they want to get in your face. This person's been creeping on you. They made false reports of child protective services on you. They're bankrupt. Again, they're mad because essentially you were the solution to all their money problems. They have an STD. So I'm getting that this person's now, they're having child protective services being reported on them, that they have been neglecting their kids because they were too busy trying to force their way into your life. So if this person was all about their kids at one point in time, they ain't no more. They've been so focused on you because you were supposed to be the answer to all of their prayers. We're going to ask the great goddess Morgan about this person, though, because I want to know what their plan was. I want to know what their plan was. Because it looks like Banja here intervened because she knew that these people wouldn't stop trying to leech off of your energy. And Goddess right now isn't playing with people when it comes to that. Wanting you to doubt your psychic ability. Great Goddess Morgan, tell us about this ex's plan to like kidnap the collective. Tell us about this. Tell us about the warning, pay attention to the intuition about this person divination spying. Tell us about the warning about this person divination spying. Yeah, because they're in sadness, loss, and grief over you. Yeah, that you walked away from them, that you abandoned them. That's what they're divination spying about, right, Goddess Morgan? They're trying to see if any kind of rapid change has occurred in your life. Yeah, this King of Wands. They're trying to see essentially if the cycle is still open. They're trying to, so they're divination spying, trying to see if they can rapidly change a cycle from coming to an end. Like this is a person that's very furious that it's an end of a cycle for them being able to siphon your energy. They're trying to keep the cycle open. Yeah, they've been trying to master their craft to essentially keep you in the cycle, but it's an end of a cycle. Tell us about this divination spying abuse, Great Goddess Morgan. Yeah, that they feel stuck at a crossroad. With the people that they've been working with, collaborating with, to get a relationship back with you. Again, this is somebody who can't accept the fact that it's a completion of a cycle. They just can't. Yeah. Because they want their wishes fulfilled. They want your abundance. They want your abundance because, and they want it by, they want your abundance, but they also love the fact that you're nurturing, you're empathic, you're an overall sweetheart, you're very kind. Like this person loves the feminine side of you. They view you as a whole package, and they've been stalking your love life, okay? They've been stalking you and your partner. What about their partner? Yeah, trying to see if you guys are having money problems, like if no one's giving to you. Essentially, what I'm picking up on is like working long and hard. They're trying to essentially see if their witchcraft to affect your money or stop you from, pursuing your career or whatever is working. So they're just, again, like gathering information about your high vibration, seeing if their witchcraft is working on you, if you're still in your purpose, if you're still getting this level up. Like, what are they trying to find out about the collectives? Yeah, how strong you are. If you're in anxiety, fear, despair, when it comes to some kind of illusion. Yeah, that if you're an Empress in the reverse, ready to accept some kind of fishy offer. If you know the truth or not about this person that was trying to get forward movement with conflict. So again, like this person is just like trying to see if you've essentially went from high vibration to low vibration. If they were able to corrupt your system, take away your divinity, take away your high vibration, put you at a misalignment malfunction to where you wouldn't be in alignment with your divine counterpart. If they were able to put blockages on your path to where you're not receiving assistance anymore, to go pursue your career, your career change, you being an entrepreneur or whatever. They're trying to see if you know the truth. What kind of truth do you know? Great Goddess Morgan, tell us about their plan when it comes to meeting with the collective in public. Tell us about their plan when it comes to meeting with the collective in public. Yeah, they're trying to find a solution here. When it comes to a Hierophant, trying to find a solution in a traditional way. Trying to find a traditional solution to bind you to them. Because you see in this picture, it's like this devil-like crow that's got a bird attached to them that is unable to be freed. Like that's you. They're trying to find a solution in a traditional way to get it to where you're bound to them. Like you can't move on from them. Again, they hate the fact that you're not codependent on them, that you don't need them, that they can't pretend to be your savior, right? That's what their plan. Yeah. We have an emperor here, somebody from your past. This could be like a father figure. This could be somebody that is father-like, very paternal from your past. Yeah, they're trying to find a solution in a traditional way to get you stuck in like low vibration and addictions, toxicities, possessiveness. Tell us what their plan. Tell us what their plan. Yeah. So that way they can move on to calmer waters with the new relationship with you. That's what, yeah, they're trying to manifest a new relationship with you because right now they're in poverty. And they see that you're very happy. Tell us about this plan of them wanting to kidnap the collective. Yeah, they see that you're very, very happy. Like you don't have a fear in the world right now. And they're going through catastrophic change for trying to take your destiny. Like there's endings all around them right now. And they're very, very determined to get this money. Very determined. So they're trying to find a traditional way. I'm going to ask more about that because like that doesn't really make sense to me. A traditional way. Like that could be like I said, kidnapping. Like trying to find a traditional way. Like Stockholm Syndrome? Spirit, tell us about them wanting a traditional solution. Is the traditional solution of getting the collective, kidnapping them? Yes, no? Yes, no? Maybe. They're thinking about it. They're really thinking about it. Like they're juggling a thought on kidnapping you. Like they're really thinking about it. Like it's heavy on their mind. What is their plan? Right now, they've been going to some kind of practitioner, a Queen of Wands energy. Or you could be in this Queen of Wands energy, but I'm not picking up that. They're trying to go to this Queen of Wands energy to put you in this devil-like energy. Like, again, trying to bind you to them, trying to, you know, they're obsessed with trying to break your personal will, like trying to break your boundaries. Because again, they want you in this Queen of Cups energy. They want you empathic. They want you nurturing. They want you to keep giving and giving and giving and pouring into them while they don't give anything to you. Yeah, they want you to be overburdened so that you accept some kind of relationship with them. And that way they can get this good fortune. Tell us more about this kidnapping plan. Tell us more about this kidnapping plan. Tell us more about this kidnapping plan. Yeah, because they want love with you. They want to tell you that they love you. And that they want a new relationship with you. That they feel complete and whole with you. So they want to run into you. And they're really thinking about like just grabbing you. Like just running into you. Tell us about them stalking where they frequent. Tell us about them stalking where the collective frequents. Again, like they're stalking your stability right now. They're really stalking your stability right now. And how you've been able to, have stability to overcome any kind of hardship. And they're wanting to fight. They're stalking you because they're wanting to fight. Like again, they want to pick a fight. They want to tell you that they love you. They want to tell you that they love you, that you complete them, that they want more with you now. They're stalking you. They want to come at you all hot. Like they're upset that you moved on from them. Yeah. That they've done some soul searching here. That they view you as some kind of soulmate. That they think that you can have some kind of harmonious relationship with each other. But again, they plan to betray you. Severing ties goodbye. Yeah, they know that you severed ties, that you don't want anything to do with them. Yeah, that they feel stuck at a stalemate because you severed ties with them. Because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're married. You're stable. You're secure. You're with your King of Pentacles. And your intuition's telling you like how to avoid this person. Like how to avoid them in public. Are they a physical threat to the collective? Yes, no? Are they a physical threat to the collective? Yes, no? Yes. They're a physical threat to you, an Empress. So have courage right now. Trust your intuition. They're a physical threat to you. Like, Spirit, would they actually kidnap them? Yes, no? Would they actually kidnap them? Maybe. Deciding to stay or go. Like, they're waiting, though. Like, they anticipate it. There's a path here, and, like, it's like they're going to make the choice when the time comes if they would kidnap you or not. So be on alert. Like, I'm not trying to scare you. Be on alert. This person wants you to share with them. They want you to be generous with them because they're going through poverty. They're going through some kind of struggle here. They're stalking you. They're watching you. So just be careful where you're going. Like, this person on the fly is going to decide if they're going to nab you or not. Great Goddess Morgan, what do you want the collective to know about this situation? What do you want the collective to know about this situation? Yeah. That this person is trying to trap you. They're trying to get you stuck. What do you want the collective to know about this situation? What is your advice to them? Yeah. They want to trap you because they have the news that you're in a family, that you have a very stable family and home life. And that they're going to be adaptable to get this money. So again, like, they're not above doing this to you. They're not above ending your life. They're not above bringing some kind of ending here to get your abundance. They're not above bringing catastrophic change to your life. Because they're in anxiety, fear, and despair at how happy you are while they're in poverty. Yeah. Because they're trying to manifest a new relationship with you. Because they want to move on to calmer waters too. Because they're getting a lot of karma right now. They're getting a lot of karma right now. So Great Goddess Morgan is telling you they're trying to trap you. Avoid this person. Listen to your intuition. They know that you're in a very stable, happy relationship, and they're going to do whatever they need to do to get this money. Like, they're contemplating, like, they're coming up with, like, an elaborate plan on how to kidnap you, on, like, how and what they can do. Like, I'm picking up that if you told this person no, like, say if this person approaches you and tries to play that King of Cups, like, they're diplomatic, they're emotionally stable, like, when they, profess their love to you, like, but angrily profess their love to you, like, if you say no, they're gonna, like, switch and go, okay, I'm just gonna kidnap you, I'm gonna put you in the van, and you're gonna go, and we're gonna have Stockholm Syndrome, and you're gonna be in this abusive relationship, and I'm gonna, grape you and get your abundance. Like, they're looking at traditional ways on how to bind you to them. And because you've cut all ties, they don't have any access to your energy. So FYI. I would definitely make your partner aware as well. So, like, I would make sure you guys know. I'd make sure everybody knew and was on the same page. Like, I wouldn't go anywhere without my significant other if I were you. Like, I mean, I want you to live your life and not live in fear. But you got somebody that's stalking you, that's on high alert, that's like trying to get you alone, and is willing to do anything and everything to get your abundance. Because all their other plans didn't work. Great Goddess Morgan, what is the karma of this ex that's stalking the collective? Watching you prosper, building a family. Again, it's come out so many times. Like, they're in anxiety, fear, despair. They're at a breaking point. They're unable to cope with the fact that you have a family, that you're very stable. They've been divorced and taken for all they have. They fell in love with a friends with benefits. Victim of identity theft. Cursed with debt on top of debt. Again, like, this person's in so much, like they're beyond in poverty. They have so much debt. And that's why they're so desperate. Like, they're so desperate. They've lost all spiritual gifts and abilities. Forced to live a homosexual lifestyle. So they're just out there, you know, having sex with people for shelter. Having relationships with people for shelter. Yeah, I can't even make it up. They have a suspended license. It says that they don't have a car. They got a suspended license. They can't drive. Bodily harm or injury leading to impairment. Great Goddess Morgan, what is the karma for this cult, this coven, that was siphoning the collective's energy of the karmic feminine? They've been dumped by their mate. So yeah, the karmic feminine was dumped by her mate. She's heavily pregnant. Crown chakra block, losses in consciousness, sacred knowledge, connection to spirit. What else is the karma for this secret society? Charged with a DUI. Third party connection, bad luck at gambling, falling sick to poisoning, sacral chakra block, losses in creativity, sexual energy, emotions, and relationships. Again, it says that they have a third party connection, which we know they have. Plagued with nightmares and sleep disturbances, throat chakra blocked, losses in expression, truth and communication. Again, they said they felt trapped. Being arrested and booked. Like, that's why that leader, their grandfather or whatever, is like unable to travel or go anywhere because they know they're going to go to jail. Something that they did. Yeah, getting scammed at a Ponzi or get rich queen. The next life will be filled with poverty and strife. That's why, like, nobody's allowed to go near this person, because, like, it spreads. Losing respect from family and friends. So, like, their family and friends, like, lost respect for them. So you just essentially got all these people that are heavily pressed. There's many people that are pressed about you, Divine Feminine, and about you not being their victim. What's the T? Yeah, they're unforgiving. They're holding a grudge because you're backed by a spiritual army, and they wanted you in poverty and homeless. Yeah. They have an agenda. They have an agenda. Yeah, like this ex here is unforgiving, holding a grudge because they didn't know how protected you were. They wanted you in poverty and homeless so they could come. Their like whole agenda was so they could come play savior to you. But they didn't know how much spiritual respect you had in the ethers. Your high value, or they wouldn't be so fixated. People are side-eyeing them because of your galactic chakra, your source of prophecy, and your universal energy flow, because this person wanted to marry you for money and then unalive you. This is predicted and written in the stars. So again, it's a fated event. This is a karmic lesson, this person here. This is a karmic soulmate. But again, like, they just want a union to come together with you because they want your abundance. Yeah. Something about your 11th house, your social circles. They paid for witchcraft to be done on you when it came to you having friends. Their soul has been snatched by what they called upon. They wish they were you but refused to heal or do the work. Yeah, I can't even make it up. Stockholm Syndrome, abusive relationship. Like, didn't the Joker, like, in prison, Harley Quinn? This ex is so pressed. Like, they try to make it to where you were alone and isolated. People know that you know that this person wanted to Black Widow you. Like, again, they're trying to find a traditional way to get you stuck with them. Marriage, baby, like they want you stuck. Yeah. They're pretending to be your divine counterpart. So rest and practice self-care. More of your time needs to be spent on self-care, at least an hour per day. This person's going to serve jail time. This copycat that was trying to get a family celebration. So this copycat's going to go to jail, and that's why she feels so trapped. Your ops are defeated, so you can celebrate. A sibling was involved. That was part of a third-party situation. You'll have the answers you seek when you need them. So again, like listen to your intuition, especially when it tells you not to go to some places. This false twin, this karmic soulmate wants another chance. It's a mistake. This experience was used to activate your gifts and spiritual wealth. There's going to be lots of red flags, so stop ignoring them. Again, like you saw the red flags and you bailed, and this person's been holding a grudge since because you saw them for who they were and what their true intentions were. Yeah. It's saying to look at the red flags when changes need to be made now. Again, like for you to circumvent this person, like and running into them in public and things like that, listen to your intuition when it says to change course of what you're doing. Yeah, because this person keeps comparing themselves to you. They try to put you under control. Like try to be a puppet master. Yeah, who's now stuck in denial that you're free. Again, like this person wants you to be in that like Queen of Cups energy. They want you to have no boundaries. They want you to just keep like pouring into them, loving them. Because they know that you're a very loving person. Their secrets have been revealed. And the devil lied to them and now they're trapped. That could be the secret. They want to do an asylum and are hospitalized. Again, they are willing to do anything and everything to you to get your abundance. They paid others to harass, bully, or to stalk you. Brace yourself for this person's lie. Just know that you are loved and adored by many, and this person is a hustler with a financial focus that you cut the cord from because they're obsessed with something they'll never have, and now they're stuck in spiritual jail. They were warned to stop by the All High and kept going. This means war declared by God, specifically Goddess. They're being haunted by your ancestors and spiritual team. They tried to get your energy and they got sick. So surrender to the divine. Surrender to the unconditional love of forgiveness because you inspire many by living your truths because it's happened to more than just you. When it comes to your career, your ambition, your public persona, so you are in the public eye speaking your truth in some kind of way. And these people are drowning in their emotions, filling the voids with their addictions because whatever reports were submitted to the authorities, CPS, courts were thrown out and denied. Your twin flame, your high-level soulmate's energy is protecting you from death. Like these people kept trying to send death magic to you because they know that you're a master manifester. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Collective consciousness. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all, okay? If you're absorbing other people's energies, cleanse your space, take your ritual bath. Again, practice self-care. Kindred Souls 555, you're making way for new relationships by letting go of people who don't serve you. Yeah, and that all of this was soul contracts. You have soul contracts with these people, okay? These are all karmic individuals, which means that you have soul contracts here that taught you self-love, self-worth, that were used to activate your gifts, okay? You agreed to have these people in your life. Some are crazier than others. What blessings should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? This is a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. Again, this was a battle that couldn't be avoided. That you had to go through. This is a soul contract that you have with these people. But also you have a blessing on your intuition. 888 is the angel number for abundance. Like your intuition, like you had these battles that you signed up for before you were born into this world. But you were also blessed with an intuition, psychic ability to give you an edge to fight them. What does Goddess want the collective to know? Yeah, that you went through the portal. The last one was 222. They couldn't stop you from going. Okay? That you have the rewards here, the door open for you, and you were able to go through, and they were unable to lasso you back. Yeah, that you're a messenger here. You're here to bring harmony and balance. Again, it says that you have some kind of soul purpose where you speak to people. Yeah, that you need to ground yourself, though. You need to, again, practice self-care. Especially if it comes to absorbing other people's energies. We have Ganja, the goddess of fertility. God is watching, as well as goddess of fertility is watching. When it came to what these people did during the fall equinox, which was September 20th to the 21st, God saw whatever they did when it came to your fertility. You having a child, you being prosperous, abundant. They saw. All right, collective, I hope I was able to provide you with clarity of what you already truly know. Thank you for watching, and if you like my vibe in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Bye.